Hello, everyone. So, all right, I think anyway, I don't know what just happened, but all right. So I'll just, yeah, everything is good, fine, amazing. So, as you guys know, that today's news at 6 p.m. to be exact. So we got warning like, anyway. So as I was saying, I'm just checking this thing that I think the stream quality there is some issue, but we need some viewers to check that out, I guess. So anyway, we have news at 6 p.m. and it's 5:25 p.m. We have CPI today, PPI today. Yesterday was that CPI. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do some analysis, right? We do some analysis and see how we are doing today. So as you know, like last we did touch that high, and we did came down a little bit here, and after that we are again, coming at this zone. Also keep in mind that this 4 hour candle is how last 1 hour, so this news will be coming into this areas. We already did break the low, and now we are flipping bullish on 4 hour time frame. And looking at this candles here, I mean, volume is like pretty good. I mean, buys are strong here at this point because this does not price didn't have even a little room to move down and complete this support, and it just shoot up here. So so yesterday we had cold buys, all right, which was 40 pips trade. You can see that on the screen. I'm just gonna now remove that. And I think our win is now fifth one, right? Did we change that yesterday or not? I forgot, I guess. Did I just put that in my Discord community that we are live? Did I mention that? Yes, we did. We did. All right. Anyway, I mean, so as I was saying that, okay. So what we are looking for today from, I'll be marking this high here. So especially I'm marking this area because we touch these areas and then we start coming down, having like really strong rejection, especially. So what I will be doing here is either we can wait for price to tap into this zone where we can take a sell, or on the other hand is, let's take a look at the 4 hour time just in case. So this is the area where price did not break above. So I'll be marking that. Okay, I'm gonna keep it to 2. We're gonna make it white again. All right, so we have a zone where price did not break above here, right? I mean, there is no need for this zone, to be honest, because we have our zone already, right? Looking at 30 minute candle, strong bullish, and at the same time, we have 1 minute left for that candle to close, and we are breaking yesterday high. That means we are breaking the, sorry. Oh, okay. On daily time frame, we have not yet break the highs or lows. Okay, so if we flip bearish here, if we flip, if this candle do flip bearish here, then so I'll be looking for sells, sell below, looking for sells below this area. All right, looking for sells below this area, especially. And if I am looking for buys, that would be especially above this area. So most likely I'm looking for sells, but I need confirmations, though that would be here. Just to get a better sell entry here, I'll be waiting for price to either tap into this zone or either break below this zone. All right. But yeah, I'll be looking for sells here, and we'll be doing some analysis on GU here. So just daily candles flipping bearish here on 4 hour time frame. We've been just doing consolidating. So we'll marking this area. All right, so we got this as a high, this is as a low. So once we have a break of structure here, looking at the cells, nice. So we are looking for cells below this area at this time, and if I'm looking for any buys, that would be above this area, especially. Okay, I'm looking for cells below this area, okay, and looking for buys above that area. But especially, I'll be more interested in cells than the buys here. Then looking at GJ, weekly time frame, looking at the daily time frame, we are still waiting for candle to either flip bearish or break its own low. At least I'm looking for 4 hour time frame. We are, breaking this low here. So what are we looking for? 1 hour time frame. I mean, it's a really tough decision to take a sell at this point because we have a zone here and here. We will be tapping into this zone. But if I am looking for sell, that would be below this area. Right? Looking for sell below this area. Then we can target the low we have here, especially. And if I'm looking for buys, that would be about this top area. Because we have rejected this area multiple times here. So now if I am looking for buys, that would be above this area. Okay. So now we have a half hour left. So we need to wait this 30-minute candle to close before we take any trade. So we're just gonna wait for that. All right. Anyway, I mean, we are pushing here. We are tapping into this zone at least. Like, also keep in mind that we are taking out Asian and London high here. We are in the what we call New York session right now. So we will be tapping this zone out before that. Let's see what we can get. Okay, this area here is taken out. So once we take out this area, then it will be really important to see what price is going here. You know, either what price to do is once we do tap into the zone, then we might see some consolidation, like some break, and then coming back up, then something like started, going down to when it will be like, retest and then creating a structure here. So then we can see some trend, but we need to wait at this point and see where price is going and what it's doing socially. Right. Uh, let's look here. GU is still like it's still coming down here though. So for us, GJ, So yeah, we are still waiting for price to tap into the zone. As you guys can see that our last trade here was yesterday. That was $328, which was here. So we waited for news to happen. And then if I just quickly go to find it, I'm trying to explain to you guys like what we did. Is it here? So why this is okay. Yeah, I think we are doing 15 minutes. Okay, there you go. I will find it. This was like 10. You have to go to 11, which is here. Yeah, there you go. So we waited for news to happen. Once the news was there, then we were waiting for price to come back down into this zone. So we see that price did rejected once. Then I was like, okay, we will see that price will be coming into this zone now or later. But on the other hand, like I was hoping that price will do tap into this and break this own low again. So I took a sell here and close partials when we hit this support zone that we created, newly created. Then after that, price did come back up. So we were close at break even. So overall, we did made around you know $300. That is 3%. So overall, we are still good. We are still doing good. You know. So just waiting at this point for the news to hit. Like we still have 15 minutes. So let's see how price will be doing. So we got 4 minutes left for this candle to close. Most likely we'll see that either we will see that in next 4 minute price will be coming down and closing parish. That is an possibilities. That is a possibility here. Also, like let's see what we have. So yeah, can we just back in 2 minutes? Give me a second, okay? Yeah, so yeah, I mean we are doing good at this point. Let's see what we can get. At this, I mean, how much? How long the 30-minute candle doing, to be honest? Like we are breaking the high of the previous candle here, and what I see is, I mean, as I said, like either we should tap into this zone. Once we tap into the zone, then I'll be looking for something. At this point, we are still waiting on the price to break below. So what I would like to see on GJ especially is to recheck this area first and retrace a little bit, then break the lows here. This is the ideal setup that I'll be looking for GJ. And if I'm taking a trade on GU, then the only setup I will be taking is that I would like to first see a break of structure here, then a small retest, or even retest this much, then breaking its own low again for price to continue coming down, something like that. So at this point, we just want to wait and see what price does. Then also we have a news in next 15 minutes. So either we're gonna trade after the news or we just wait. Because remember, like we cannot afford to just make a loss for no reason. So you just wait. It's better to wait instead of just making loss every time. Also, if you are watching the live stream, just let me know if my voice and screen is good. Like there shouldn't be any delay because I tried to make it better. But yeah, all right, we got a new 15-minute candle just open up. Let's see how this does react. To be honest, we have PPI, which is the Federal Reserve gets its last look in this week inflation reading before it will determine the size widely expected in interest rate. Then also we have unemployment figures as well. So which is everything. I mean, today's 6 p.m. is going to be an interesting one, like what we're gonna do. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So give me 5 minutes, all right. Okay, I'm back. So what we see here is that we did tap into the zone, and as we are, if we do reverse back a little bit here, okay, I did not turn on my cam there. So as I was saying that we did just tap into the zone there. Now what I would like to see in next 6 minutes, if we get a reversal like this candle do close respecting this zone, then most likely we will get a nice retracement till here. We can catch that trade. So that's what I am looking for. Let's see what we can do here. We have how much? 6 minutes left to be for the news. Yeah, 6 minutes left for the news. Let's just reload the page. So we're gonna wait for the numbers here. We got our timer. We'll wait for that. In the meantime, guys, do leave a like to the live stream. That's it. Also, also, like we're gonna be, I'll just log into my the funded account that we just made a video about. So if we like to take a trade, then I'll be taking a trade on that too, which will be something that I'm looking for. Minute two. There we go. We just logged in onto the. I mean, I'm on the screen, so sorry if you cannot see, but yeah, that's a different account. So okay, so we did get a 5 minute closure there, which is above the area. So now the question is, the next candle, this 15-minute candle, how it how it will close, right? So let's wait because we're gonna trade after the news especially, and we cannot trade the time of the news, which is not important because my market does fluctuate a lot. So what we can do here is we're gonna tap to this zone again, and then we're gonna go down. It depends on the numbers as well. Like for an example, what we have on DXY is important. So what do we got? So we see that prices coming down here. So if we do tap into the zone, then we might be seeing correction till here before coming down. So let's wait for that before we do take any trade. So it totally depend on the news. We're gonna wait for the news to hit up and then we're gonna take the trade. We're not gonna take the trade blindly. All right. Now we have how much time? Exactly 3 minutes 28 seconds. Now we're gonna see the volume be like this. What do we have on? Look at that, like prices now retracing here on GU. Same for GJ, I can say a little bit. We are retracing on GJ as well. So question is, what we're gonna do with the goal here? Like, I just need to wait for this 15-minute candle to close. Then we'll get a better answer, like what price will be doing. Okay. Because especially what I'm looking for is something like this candle close here, And you know, so here's the thing, right? History is important. So we are seeing that. So in the past, what we did is that we went dropping. We got this candle, we got similar candles here. Okay, then first it touched this and then it retraced back and started dropping. So if we are seeing similar things like that, then we should see that next candle either it's gonna, tap into this zone or something like that. Then we should start dropping. But again, it depends how the numbers does come out. If it's bad for gold, then it will come down. But if it's really good for gold, then it will go up. It will just create a new high. So it does depend. So for if it's the news is good for USD, then it will go up. Though, so the gold will come down, and the news is bad for the USD, then USD will be coming down, and gold will be coming up. So we are totally dependent on the news and the fundamental data that does come out. Okay, we got this is the last 50-second, people. So embrace yourself. 30 seconds. I'm just gonna reload the page so you can see the number clearly. And once you get the number, then we can, decide where price will be heading. Where we go. Price is heading up here. Ooh, okay. So we got 0.3. That is good for USD. This is good for Canadian dollar, but it is impact. So this should be less than the forecast, but it's greater than its that floor. But overall, it's good for USD. Then we should see that price will be going down. So because if I take a look here, that USD is pumping here, yeah, right. So we should see that price will be coming down here sooner or later. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for. We already did take the highs. We are retracing here. Now, what I would like to see is just a closure of this 5-minute candle below the structure or breaking this low here so we can take the trade. So most likely we can look for sells now at this point here around this area. I'll still wait. I'll just put this waiting for 5-minute candle to close. Okay, because we need to wait for that. Also, if we do touch this zone here, there is no problem with that. We can look for sells here, which will be way better entry point than the one we have right now. We got 2 minutes left before the candle does close. So I'm just waiting for that because it's important how this candle does close. If it close above the structure, we can see that price may come up a little bit before coming down, but it's really important how price will close here. So once we break the lows here, then I would be like to take a sell. But for now, I'm just waiting at this point. We got 1 minute left. All right. I mean, at this point, I'm just waiting because last minute left, and it's going to be really important thing now if this candle does close below the structure. I mean, below this low of the 5 minute candle. So that means that price is respecting the news as well as the price actions. So it will be important to see that close. And if you do not see that close, then I will be waiting for price to either create some kind of structure to take us to take the trade. Because right now, what I see is once we get the closure below this area, then next candle could break this low, and then we can see the continuation till here. So we can at least still secure around 20 to 20 pips, from this area, and then let the rest, let the rest. Sorry, yeah. Okay, prices now. I'm just going to remove this now because we are tapping into such zones that I was not expecting yet. Okay, still looking for sells below this area. All right. Then we have, okay, no, we got still 9 minute for the 15-minute candle to close. So now once we like that, so here's the thing, right? If we are taking out this area as high, all right, then we should see volume pushing up to this much. We might see that. But also keep in mind that we have 8 minutes for price to, move down. So we're gonna see some rapid move here, I guess. That is something I would love to take a sell here. Sorry, buy here, but I cannot, to be honest. This is so risky. Trust me, this is so risky that it's not good at all. Because what are the numbers saying here, right? That we got good numbers. Okay, actual should be greater than the forecast. It's good for the currency. Then we have good numbers for USD as well as for the PPI. So most likely this correction, this price moving towards the highs here. Or keep in mind, I told you that news always react based on the weekly or monthly highs and lows, right? So if this is the nearest thing, then we might tap into this zone. Keep in mind, we might come up to around 289 or so, but we might, then start coming down as well from there, those areas here. Like, look at this. When we got the news for yesterday, when we get the news, we did tap into this zone, right? Also for what we call NFPA, we tap into this zone, right? So for this news, it's totally obvious that even if we do tap into this zone, that's okay. I will be still looking for sales below this zone, and we can target the lows we have here. But we need for a price to create some structure before we do take the sell here. What we have here, so even for GU, like prices, I think breaking above. Okay, GJ, we got price moving down here. We are strongly moving down. So we did break its own low here on this area. Then see, if I would love to take a sell, maybe we are looking for sells, but also this could be, you know, taking out Asian lows like first, then we might see some rejections and coming up, then moving down. So what we're gonna do is wait for candle to close below the structure here we have. So once we get a closure below this area, then it would be good. So let's wait for that at least. Also, this is a break of the low on the daily time frame. So this is going to be an interesting one in next 5 minutes. What we got on. Yeah, so gold is still pushing at this point. I'm still waiting though, because remember we have this point where we can see some rejection. This is something, I mean, we got the news that is saying totally opposite that what we see on the charts right now. I mean, I don't know what to say here. I need to understand why this is happening. This could be like, to take a better entry point, you know, price always drive up and react off weekly and monthly basis. We are touching to that zone like we have done it before. So we might be doing this again. So once we break the daily high, it's important how price is gonna move then. It's really important then how price will move then. Because here's the thing, like it's there. Look at this. Okay. When we got the NFP here, right, on Friday, what you see, price does the weekly area, then drop. Then what we got here in London session, you can see price just tap into this, then drop. So I think we can see similar things here. Look at this rejection here we are getting. I mean, I'm still waiting at this point because not taking any trade. We just break above daily high, weekly high, and just waiting for monthly high, I guess. Once we take out the monthly high here, then I don't know. But yeah, prices started to reacting here. Now once we do flip bearish from here, then it's going to be interesting to see how price does things out from there. So for GJ at this point, there is no trade idea. We're still waiting for price to close on 15-minute time frame. We got 1 or 2 minutes. So if we do get a closure below this area, then it's important. All right, we got 1 minute left. In next 1 minute, if we see that this candle is flipping bearish, that would be an interesting point where I think then next candle will be coming down into this zone then. But if we do not see that, then most likely next 15-minute candle will go up, break this high again, take out the monthly high. Then I guess we flip bearish. Oh, look at that last minute candle, last 3 seconds. What we did, we just went up. Now, overall, we are respecting here, but at the same time, the only thing I am not sure about is this candle because, as I said, I want this candle to flip bearish, but it did not do that. So, what I'll be waiting here now is to this 15-minute candle take out the highs. Then I would like to see some price movement, and then and only I'll be looking for sales. But if you do not get the sell setup, then I'm not looking for it. See, also even for GJ on a 15-minute time frame, we did not break below. So at this point, we'll wait. On GU, like prices at the resistance, we'll wait at this point. Look at this. Look at this. We are coming up here. Okay, we just broke out the monthly high here. Now, I mean, this is going to be an interesting way where price will go now because now we are just making a new high here at this point. Amazing. I'm still waiting for the price at least because, as I said, I'm not looking for buys because this number says something differently than what I see here. But also keep in mind that we might be just retracing another and then price to flip bearish. Okay. Now, if I'm looking for any trade ideas, that would be worth waiting here now. Now, if this 1 minute candle does cover up everything here, and I guess this was just a liquidity grab move, I can say. Now, if this was a liquidity move, then it's a quite a big move. I mean, I do not understand. Price is still pushing at this point. Okay, I think because of this, most likely, we are seeing this. As you can see, gold hold a near record high as a dollar and a US Treasury yield decline. All right, we did not see that there. So we are creating a new high at this point then, possibly. The price is still pushing at this moment. Even for, I mean, if I am looking for any trade setup here, then I just need to wait here. So last time when the gold did meet this new high, price moved from here to here, which was 4,000 pips. I'm not sure if we will get the similar record here. So we got 8 mid before the 4 hour candle close. So in next 8 mid, if we do close above this area, then most likely we're gonna next 4 hour candle can continue going up. But if we do not get that, then we're gonna wait. For now, we just need to wait another 8 minutes. Give me a second, I'll just turn on my lights there. All right, and they're here. I'm here. I mean, so 5 minute candle is still, I mean, waiting at this point because I do not see something that is worth to take as a trade. It's really tempting when you see this kind of a move and you cannot catch it. And the worst part is that people when they are trading, they're doing completely opposite of the trend. So I was waiting for sells. I would have taken here, I would have taken here, but the only reason I didn't take the trade here is because I did not have a confirmation that I know in my mind. I know that I'm looking for this setup, but I did not see that right now. So I am not taking that trade right now. You understand my point there? So we have last 5 minutes there. So if we are coming back to this zone we have, then let's see. This will explain it. Because if we are doing it, then this 5 minute candle will be like here to here. What should stop us would this be? 32 pips. But I'm not gonna take the trade yet because the safer sells will be below this area. So I'll be waiting for that. I'm not gonna take the trade here. There you go. We are seeing some movement here. Told you like if this 4 hour candle need to close below the structure, then we might be seeing some volume on this 5 minute candle that could be coming up to this areas. But question is, are we gonna close below this area, or are we gonna just stay above this area? I don't know. Sometimes when I do speak, I get like I cannot speak some words. You know, it is something that count as like a problem, or it's just me not speaking. Anyway, we have seen some volume at this point. We have 2 minutes left. In the next 2 minutes, it's going to be interesting thing if we get a closure below or above. This 4 hour candle is an interesting closure there. Are we going to move from here to here in 25 pips in 2 minutes? Or we might, because this looks some strong bullish candle. All right. I'm still waiting at this point because I do not see that setup yet. But yeah, if this 5 minute candle does close below this areas, that means 4 hour candle will be closing below this areas. So also, I think 15 minute candle will be flipping bearish there. Then, ooh, look at that. Then this will be that now. This will be a setup that we can take. Okay, based on 15 minute time frame. We still have 1 minute. In last minute, either we're gonna close above or below. In 40 seconds, we'll know how price will close that. There we go. Full candle flip bearish there. So we still have 20 seconds. I mean, this 20-second can ruin some things. Because this could be a really good setup if we just say I get a closure below this areas. The next 4 hour candle will have enough volume to come up, then flip bearish, or it will just start coming down. Question is what we do. This candle did close below, to be honest, for me. Now, oh, look at that volume there. Right. Okay, we are taking a sell there below the structure. As I said, please lower your lot sizes compared to what you use. Yep, okay. We are taking sell here, all right, not here. Keep in mind that because what I'm looking for is sell below the structure, not there. Because price will react and come back up, counting as breakout structure or something. So what we are looking for, I'm gonna use 0.90. Let's say, let's go with that. I'm gonna use 0.10 later on if we want to. Maybe again, same thing, looking to sell here. The only reason I'm not taking the trade here is because keep in mind that one if we break the New York session and its own low, that means that is a really good confirmation that price will continue coming down to the next lows we have. But if we do not, then price can reject and count this as a retest in order to continue the trend there. So let's see what we get there. And for GJ, sorry, for dollar index, we are still moving down at this point. And for GJ, we are still above this area, so we cannot take that trade. GU still at the resistance point, no trade idea there. But this was a really good move. I mean, this was a really good move. Damn. If anyone did get this move before they say below this area, I mean, congratulations, you did a great. You did great. I mean, now we just wait at this point because all we need is now price creating structure. So first of all, if we get another rejection of this area and something like this, then break of structure, and then it would be great one to take a trade. But at this point, no idea. I mean, we're still waiting. For some reason, something did just happen there. The lights just turned off for some reason. I guess you guys need to continue the live stream without my face right now. Okay, what I see here on a 15-minute time frame is that we did come down. Now we are flipping bullish again. So I think we're gonna come down, come up to take the high here. But if we are doing that, that would be an interesting point there. I wanted a rejection from this area, it's not the opposite side. But anyway, I think we could do a small scalp here too. How about this? Can we or can we not? Let's take a look at 1 minute time frame just in a second. I mean, it is good, but it is bad. So you know what? This is the trade that I will be looking for in long run. But right now, I think we should take this scalp buy. But the only thing I'm afraid of is, are we going to continue coming up, or we will have some, coming back down. And I think we should be good here. Yeah, we should be. So let's take a buy here. Okay. Okay. Let me just enter. Just a second. Just a second. We'll be taking a buy with one lot size. Fine. There you go. Okay. My take profit is the high here we have. Okay, and we're gonna put stop loss exactly below the candle low. Exactly below the current candle low actually. Or you know what? But the better is that if we wait for the flip, 30 pips, 30 pips, 30, 37 pips stop loss there. Nice. So I'm gonna put stop loss there. That is $300 risk. Okay. I'll be closing partial at the high and let the rest run here. All right, we are coming up. I'll be marking the zone here and take 50% here. All right, we are coming up. We are coming up. So still waiting though. We have not yet touched that line. So there you go. There you go. Okay, guys, close. I have closed full there. Just close full. At the end, we just got moved like 89 pips. But yeah, we did close full there just now. All right, amazing, amazing trade. So let me just show you again what we did. History, you can see that we buy there and we just close at the top there. Pretty good trade in and out. Now, this was an amazing trade there, you know. But also keep in mind that we just take that as a scalping zone. But if price does come around to this area, then I'm still looking for sales. I'll just wait for price to create structure, but that could be for another day, not today, I guess, because price have a lot of volume to the upside. We just close our partials there. I mean, we are still creating the high here again, so I don't know what to say. But you can see we made around $800 for today overall. For the last time, uh, let me just change the here, custom period to today. Okay, so yeah, we made around $800, and overall for let's say last week, okay, we made around $1,200. So I'm gonna close my MT5 there, and yeah, I'm just gonna go and enjoy my day here because let's see what we got here. We can just still pushing up. Anyway, I'm sorry that you cannot see my face, but because I don't know what happened to the light, the focus light we had on my face due to that. But to be honest, it's evening, so yeah, that's why you cannot see my face. It will be all dark. If you want me to, just turn on the things, you won't be able to see. So I hope I see you in the next live stream. We made some really good profits. So see you in the next live stream. Till then, take care. Bye bye. And yeah, have a great day.